Now, in this video, we will take up one more problem on uh, Fusion, how to convert this 3D model into a solid model. So to do that, first we'll go for the Fusion software, click on Sketch. Now, I want to take this as the front. So I will take this as the right itself so that I can be able to get the exact same side. So I'll go to Sketch, click on this side. Okay. Now, I will create this cross section first. So to do that, I will go for line, select some arbitrary point and then draw a line, and then you take the vertical height. Okay, escape. Then again, I will draw this vertical line and horizontal line, and then I will draw a radius. I will go for a line, select this point and draw this, and you take this and go to create, go to arc, 3-point arc, take this endpoint, go to arc, 3-point arc, select this point and this point and give the radius. Now I want to give the dimensions for this. This is 16. What is the height? The height is given to be 15 here. You can see this is the height what we are talking about. So this dimension is 15. Then I need to go for this dimension which is 16. Select this and give the dimension as 16. Okay. Then I want this to be tangent to, can I take this tangent to this and tangent to this? No, that cannot be the constraint. So I will just go to this and I will move this inside. Okay. Now I want this height. So what is the height of this? The height is 40 mm. So from 15 you have 40. So you will go for dimension from here to here. Take 40 mm height. Okay. Then you have 15. So automatically this becomes the constraint. Okay. Then the total height, total distance is dimension. You take this as 38. So automatically this has been constrained. Now I will go for radius. Since he has not given any radius, I will take 55. So that it will become the entire thing is totally constrained now. Then I will go for the finish sketch and go to extrude. What is the total dimension of this? 24, 22. So you have 12, take 12. So that means you're going to get 34 here. So for that, I will go for extrude, select this, go to distance, one side, you go to symmetric, take the total whole length, 22 plus 21. 22 plus 21, 22 plus 12, that becomes 34. So 34 means you will get 34, 68, correct? So that means 22, 24 for 22, 22, it becomes 24, that is 44 plus 24, which becomes 68. So give the dimension as 68. So once you get this, now we want to have this sketch now. So to do that, I will create this rectangle. So I will go to this rectangle here and I will going to create the sketch till here. Okay. Then the other direction is from this side. Okay. So I will go to sketch, click on this side. Now I will create a circle here because already we have taken till here. So this dimension is not been given properly. So that means whether it is only till here or to here. So let us assume that we have it has been given up to this. Okay. So only up to 38 mm if it is given, then I have to take only from here to here. Okay. So that is how we will do it. Okay, fine. So I will go for rectangle, select on this side and you take this. So what is the dimension here? 24. So dimension is, this dimension is 24. Okay. Then from here to here it is 22. You select between these two, make it 22. Then the other dimension will be automatically considered. Then you take the height as 15 because this distance is 30. So the total is from here to here it is 15. Then go to finish sketch and go to extrude. Take this dimension, select this profile, and then give the distance as minus 38. Minus 38. Okay. So that becomes joined to this. I will say okay. Now if you see on this side, you will have only till here. Okay. Now I want to go for this sketch now. In this sketch, what I will do, I will create this side. So go to sketch, select on this plane. Okay. On this center plane, and then create this side. So I will go for line, go to line, select this point. Okay. So first go to create, go to project, project this segment here. Okay. Then go to line, select this point and take this dimension somewhere here and get it back to this. Okay. Then I will go for this total distance is 100. 100 minus 38, which will give you 62. Correct? So I will go for dimension, select this and give the dimension as 62. Okay. Then the height is given to be 6. From here to here it is 6. Okay. Then this is again 6. Okay. So from here to here it is again this dimension is given to be 6. Okay. All are constrained here. Then go to everything is been constrained. Go to finish sketch and go to 3D. And now I will go for this sketch, extrude, select this and go to symmetric, select this entire thing. What is the dimension? The dimension of this is 24. So give the dimension as 24. And since it is joined, you say OK. The next part of the model is, yes, this is how you will be able to get it. Then I want to create this circle here, this portion. I will go for a sketch, click on this side and draw a circle of any dimension. Okay. Then I want this radius is 50. So you just go to dimension, select this and give the radius as 50 means 30. Okay. Then here I want to create this segment. So go to create, project this line and say OK. Now I want to draw a radius now. So I will just go for a create, go to arc, 3-point arc, select this and you select this and give this dimension. Okay. Then you go to, or similarly you select on this side and you select on this side and you give the radius. Okay. Now this has automatically becomes tangent and now this side is also a tangent. Select between these two. Then you select between these two. So we have the tangent. Now what I need the radius of this. What is the radius of this? It is 5. So go to dimension, select this and give the dimension as radius is 5. Similarly, on this side also, you give the radius as 5. Once you do that, now we have the trim option. So you go to trim, select between these two and you remove this portion and you remove this portion. Sorry. Once you do that, okay, go to trim, sorry, go to trim, select this portion and trim it. Go to the finish sketch, okay, go to 3D and go to extrude, select this profile and the distance is to object, select this till here and say okay, join. Now once you do that, you have the radius has been fixed here. So now you can see that this model has been completed. So once you do this, now do you have any other radius to be shown here as the fillet? No. So in this side also, uh, he has given from the top side. Yes, here is also there is a radius. Okay, that is from this side to this side. Okay, now this is the sharp edge what you have. Go to fillet, select this radius. So what is the radius of that? The radius of this again I will consider it as 5. Okay, now this is how it will be creating. Now the next part of the part is we want to create a hole of diameter 12 or 15 mm deep. So to do that, I will go for a hole, click on this face, okay, and you bring this to this center, okay, and diameter is 15, okay, 12 mm hole. So you go for 12 mm hole, and this is the flat portion, 15 mm deep. You go for 15 mm deep. And normally we don't give the this thing, but we need to give the angle because it's a blind. So that is the reason why we have to give the angle here. So once you do that, I will say click on OK. So this is how you will be able to create the model. Once you create the model, I want to save this. This is ISO 5. Okay. So for this, I will go for appearance and then come down to paint, then go to glossy, then take this yellow color and say OK. Now you go for save. So come down to ISO underscore 5, say save. Once you do that, now I want to go for a orthographic view, converting this into 3D into 2D. To do that, I will go for design, from design, then go to E3, then come down to the front, that is right, select this and go to 1:1 scale. Okay, click on this side and say OK. Now I will go for projected view, click on this side and take this and give it 3D. Okay, now I will double click on this and go to shaded portion and say close. Now I need to create the dimensions for this. What are all the dimensions you have? I will go for dimension, linear dimension. I will take end of this to end of this, which is 100. Then from here to here it is 6. Again from here to here it is 6. Okay. Then the next portion is 16, 38. So from here to here it is 38. Then 16. Which one is 16? Now I want that will not be able to get that point because that is the one which you have for the end. So then I want this dimension which is 40, that is 55. I will just go to dimension, linear dimension. I will take end of this to end of this. I will take 40. Now here this will be having the radius of this which is 55. Then we have the overall width which is linear dimension between this and this which is 50, 68. Then we have the height from here to here it is 15. Then we have 6 on this side. Okay. Then I want the dimension from these two which is 24. Again from these two which is 22. And obviously that will be 22. Okay. Then we have this width which is already given here. Then I want the dimension from this side to this side which is 62. Then we have this diameter hole which is diameter dimension. Select this and give diameter 12. Then we have the radius dimension select this and give the radius dimension as 15. Then you give this radius dimension as 5, and we have nothing else to show here. Yes, all the other dimensions which you have been given here so far. So this is how you will be able to create the drawing. But what is the total height? See the total height of this, which is 30 from the center of the hole. So that is from here. I want to give the linear dimension between end of this to end of this, which is 30. Then from here to here, what is the total dimension, which is 70. Then 40 already given. Then 35 center, which is given, 24, 38, 6, 24, 15. Yes, this whole dimension is also given. Whole dimension is whole dimension is 12. So this is how you will be able to create the drawing by using the Fusion software. So here we have the three-dimensional model, and I have converted that three-dimensional model into orthographic view, wherein you have, it is a first angle projection where you have the front view and you have the top view and you have the left side view.